I rode past the graves, thought I left it all behind, but the ground still whispers like it knows my name. I crossed the line where the dead don't speak, let my sins bury 7 graves deep. Thought fire and dust would wash me clean, but bones don't sleep, they still dream. The bones remember every lie I told, every deal I made, every soul I sold. I can ride for years through storm and ember, but the ground don't forget, no, the bones remember. Scars on my hands, ghosts in my breath. I ain't outrun the taste of death. The moon keeps watch with a hollow stare, and I feel their eyes beneath everywhere. The bones remember the blood, the pain, the prayers I broke in a desert rain. I dug my trail in ash and cinder, but the past won't burn, all the bones remember. Some nights I hear them in my sleep, a rattling choir rising deep. They call me by the name I buried long ago, a name carved in stone beneath the crow. To the world all day, but the bones below, they don't look away. I thought silence meant I was free, but they still sing and they still bleed. The bones remember, they always knew what I'd done. What I couldn't undo. No grave is deep enough, no time can hinder what the soul forgets. Yeah, the bones remember. And hollow-eyed, but the bones they ride too, just buried inside. I left the grave behind me, but the smoke still knows my name. Rode through hell with fire on my back, burned every bridge, never looked back. But ashes don't die, they just lay low, waiting for the wind to let it show. Ashes still breathe in the cold night air. They whisper names I don't dare share. Scars may heal, but flames still see. And what I've done, yeah, the ashes still breathe. Buried my sins in blackened dirt, told myself forget the hurt, but dreams come choking on smoke and screams, and I wake with fire in all my seams. Ashes still breathe, though the fire is gone. They curl and crawl, they linger on. The past don't die, it just hides beneath the floorboards of my soul, and the ashes still breathing. I smell the burning midnight rain, hear old voices call my name. Thought the silence meant I'd heal, but even silence bleeds in fields I killed. Bones don't lie, they creak with truth. The dead still haunt my bloodied youth. I walk in daylight, but sleep in flame, and wake to smoke that knows my shame. Ashes still breathe through skin and bone, in every scar I call my own. You can run for miles, but you can't unsee what burns inside. Yeah, the ashes still I speak, but it ain't my voice no more. Just the echo of the man I used to be. Walked out the grave, boots full of mud, smoke in my lungs and soaked in blood. I thought I left it all down below, but the dead don't sleep. They echo slow. Dead man's echo, that's all I am. A whisper crawling through no man's land. Every chord I strike, every word I throw comes back to haunt me like a dead man's echo. Played my blues on a rusted string, but the notes don't lie, they still sting. They moan like ghosts from a burning town and drag my shadow further down. Dead man's echo ringing through the night, a soul too cursed to chase the light. Every truth I sing, every lie I know rattles through my chest like a dead man's echo. I ain't breathing, just pretending. I ain't living, just unending. Every face I see looks right through, like they know I ain't the same man who once walked proud, now just a sound that bounces off the cold, cursed ground. Like maybe I ain't just the echo. Dead man's echo, writing my own song, a tune that's broken, played too long. I ain't alive, but I ain't let go. I just haunt myself like a dead man's echo. Yeah, I just haunt myself like a dead man's echo. The blues I play, left that town in ashes and smoke, but cold water
change my name. I left that graveyard wrapped in flame, but I still hear boots on the wooden floor. Still feel her blood behind that door. Cold water won't let go, no matter how far I ride. It claws my chest like a ghost inside. Try drowning it in whiskey, in thunder and snow, but that town still breathes, and it won't let go. In every file I light, her cry still haunts my sleepless nights. They said I ran, said I survived, but I left half my soul where she died. The wind still knows I'm branded in silence, and it won't let go. There's a church bell that never rings, a well of names I still can't sing. And in the dark when the coyotes howl, I swear I hear her voice somehow, whispering low, you never left, you just didn't die. It lives in my spine like a cursed stitch, deep in time. No grave, no prayer, no river flow can wash it away. Cold water won't let go. Slide the carbons low. Fading the dry wind.
sleep. I walked through miles of desert silence, thought time would wear down the violence. The wind came sharp and the ground gave way, and the bones I hid began to sway. The dust cracked open, past came through. With every step, it followed true. I tried to run, but the ground had spoken. A man can lie, but the dust cracked open. Down, but I feel the cold of names I buried, stories untold. Scars ain't just under skin, they live in every breath desert gives. The dust cracked open and it breathed my name like a whispered curse wrapped in flame. What's dead don't die, it just stays broken, waiting for the day the dust cracks open. I see their faces in the heat haze bend, hear their voices in the storm's dead end. Shadows crawl from under stone, I buried.
She used to sing in the rain. Now I hear her in the woods, dry, cracked and cold. There's a path where the pine don't grow, where the air hangs thick and the shadows know. I passed that tree 1,000 times, but last night I heard her cry. Her voice in the hollow tree, soft and low, calling me back to what I let go. I thought the past was buried deep, but now it wakes me from my sleep. Her voice in the hollow tree won't let me be. The bark is split like an open wound. The wind don't howl, it hums her tune. She said my name like it never left, and every word felt like a theft. Her voice in the hollow tree, sweet and wild, still sounds like sorrow wrapped in a smile. She never crossed, never found rest, just lingers where I laid her dress. Her voice in the hollow tree knows my regret. I burned the letters, broke the chain, but I still hear her in the rain. She sings of things I failed to do, of nights I ran instead of knew. That twisted oak and felt her hands in every smoke. She said you left, but you still bleed, then vanished in the moss and weeds. Her
voice in the hollow tree never dies. It bends the wind, it stains the skies. Some ghosts don't need to be seen, they live in cracks in what has been. Her voice in the hollow tree still lives in me. And I do. Every time I pass that tree.
No tattoo to remember. These hands got stories carved in bone. Fierce like stone, I carried rage from barroom fights to back road graves. Every punch a name engraved on knuckles that the devil made. Knuckles full of names I can't forget. The blood ain't gone, just turned to sweat. Every scar's a tale, every bruise still flames, and I sleep with fears full of names. I broke more men than I can count. Said it was justice, said it don't amount to nothing now but shattered frames and bones that whisper back their names. Knuckles full of names, cracked and raw, each one cursed by what I saw. I tried to wash them clean, but the guilt still claims these hands. These knuckles full of names. Late at night they twitch and burn, like the past wants one more turn. I see their eyes inside my sleep and feel my fingers curl too deep. I ain't proud, but I ain't blind. The worst of me is what I find when I reach out to light a flame and see the ghost behind each name. Knuckles full of names carved in skin. The story ends where it begins. knuckle every name. I made my peace, but my hands never did.
Don't need no stone, just let the blues take me home. I've walked through fire, crawled through bone, carried sins I don't even own. I sleep with ghosts, I talk with flame. Ain't no preacher gonna know my name. So bury me in the soul, not in the ground. Let the guitar cry, let the drums pound. No headstone needed, no farewell throne. Just lay me down, bury me in the song. My hand's done wrong, my tongue's been cursed. I've seen the best die and I've done worse. But there's a place in every chord I play where the dead can rest and the pain can stay. So bury me in the sun, where the sorrow flows, where the notes remember what no one knows. Let the slide wail long, let the soul burn strong when it's time to go. Bury me in the song. I don't want dirt, I don't want prayer, just that old amp humming low somewhere. Let my sins rise with that moaning steel, where the truth cuts deep and the hurt feels real. If you find me gone at break of day, don't you cry, don't you pray. Play that riff I played too long, and let my shadow fade in song. Bury me in the song, not in regret. Let every wrong be the blues I let. If bones remember and dreams prolong, then let me live where the soul belongs. Just bury me, Lord, bury me in the song. Slide get told me like this tune, so let me go with the blues.
The road turned red,
them smell like home. I ran till the boots wore down the skin, left behind the place I'd sinned. Thought I burned the map, broke the chain, but the dirt called me back again. Devil waits where I began, by the rusted gate, with blood on his hand. He don't chase, don't raise no flame, he just smiles and calls my name. 'Cause no one runs from where they stand. The devil waits where I began. The well's still dry, the house still lean, the porch light flickers in broken dreams. Mama's ghost hums a lullaby, but her eyes ask me why I never died. The devil waits where I began, the same old chair, same old land. My name's still carved on the chapel pew, right next to the boy that never grew. I circled back like it was planned. The devil waits where I began. I thought the bones were buried deep, but they rose up in my sleep, and every night they led me home to face the seeds I should have known. Now here I stand with blood-worn hands by the same oak tree where it all began. The wind ain't changed, the ground still speaks, and the devil's breath is in my cheeks. The devil waits where I began, not in hell, but in this land. No crossroads deal, no fiery plan, just a boy who turned into this man. And every step just fed the sand. Now I'm back where the devil stands. Slide and the bones still hum my name. I want peace, I want grace. I just want the fire to take my place. I walk past graves I didn't dare. Heard the whisper, felt each each twig break beneath the cursed old boot, carrying sins I couldn't shoot, to burn and land, not to be saved, not to ride, not to be brave, just to feel the flame, erase the past, let it all end. Let me burn at last. Try to pray, but the words were ash. Try to sleep, but dreams just crash. And the voices clawing through the floor, screaming names I don't say no more. To burn and last, no stone, no grave, no hymn, no preacher, no soul to wait. Let the heat swallow what I've made. No second chance, just burn at last. You don't run from bones that know they rise each night from down below. And I'm tired of carrying what won't die, so let the fire kiss me goodbye. I'll build the pyre with my bare hands, out in the place where silence stands. And when the smoke begins to climb, I'll know I paid for every crime. To burn at last, not to forgive, just to stop the ghost I let live. If bones remember, then let the blast turn me to ash and burn at last. Don't bury me, just light the match.